After that break, you've tuned in to 9xe.com, the show. It's always awesome to watch when two powerhouses of talent come together. So you can just imagine what a treat a film directed by Vishal Bhardwaj and starring Hrithik Roshan would be. It would be the best combination of Haider and Jodha Akbar. It could be called Jodha Haider. Okay, maybe not, but you get what I'm saying, right? Vishal has spoken about wanting to work with Hrithik.
Yeah, I'm in touch with Hrithik when we want to do a film together, but it's still nothing is finalized.
However, 9xe.com has learned that the film that Vishal was planning with Hrithik is not happening anymore. And this time, it was not date issues that played spoil sport, but the fact that Hrithik was not happy with the script. A source close to Vishal told 9xe.com, "It's an intense love story and not a Shakespearean drama. The problem is that Hrithik has heard the basic concept, but after hearing it, hasn't liked it as much. He has politely turned the project down." Does Hrithik have very high standards, or has Vishal's standards dipped? Well, let's hope it's not the latter. But this does not mean that Vishal has been left high and dry with no one to turn to. Buzz is he has approached his trusted man Shahid Kapoor to step into Hrithik's shoes. Because right now, when it comes to intense, he's Vishal's best bet. The source further reveals, Vishal met Shahid recently when he was in Mumbai on his break from his Urta Punjab schedule. Shahid has liked the narration but wants another read when the script is fully ready. Vishal has helped Shahid resurrect his career once with Kamine and then again with Haider. So Shahid really is indebted to Vishal. Now we can't wait to see what Vishal and Shahid have next in store for us. But Hrithik is not the only actor turning Vishal down. You'd think that people would be tripping over themselves to work with Vishal, right? Turns out not so much. A few episodes ago, 9xe.com brought you the story that Vishal was considering Deepika Padukone to play the lead in a film based on the stunt woman Fearless Nadia. But looks like Deepika is no longer in the running because Vishal just could not pin her down for a meeting. It seems that Vishal has been chasing Deepika for almost 5 months. He wanted to meet her for a narration, but she just could not accommodate him. So finally, Vishal gave up on Deepika. But like the case with Hrithik, Vishal had a backup. Apparently, he has approached the flavor of the season, Kangana Ranaut. At the success party of Queen in February, Vishal had expressed his desire to work with Kangana. Kangana too has been keen on working with Vishal, and this project seems to be the ideal one since Kangana chooses scripts that have her in the lead. Buzz is that the filmed title Julia immediately caught Kangana's attention and she agreed almost instantly. Now, we're waiting for the official announcement. Here's a piece of trivia. Did you know that Vishal was actually considering approaching Hollywood actress Anne Hathaway for the film? Now that would have been a great crossover film. But what do you guys think? Who would make a better Fearless Nadia? Deepika, Kangana, or Anne Hathaway? Vote for your favorite actress at facebook.com/9xe or tweet us at 9xe the show, #BestFearlessNadia. And since we're talking about actresses bagging roles, Jacqueline Fernandez is all set to work with Salman Khan again. After kicking some serious butt at the box office with Salman in Kick, Jacqueline will be seen with him on screen again. Big deal if it's just a special song, that too in a film where Salman's not the hero. Jacqueline has agreed to be part of Salman's home production Hero. It's a promotional song that will be picturized on Jacqueline and Salman. Jacqueline has already begun rehearsals for the song. Of course, Salman is going that extra mile to ensure Hero is a runaway hit, something that's turning out to be quite a task since the film doesn't have any big faces. Cast in the lead are Aditya Pancholi's son Suraj and Sunil Shetty's daughter Atya. And Salman's marketing strategy includes not just starring with Jacqueline in the song, but he might even sing it himself. Well, Jacqueline certainly made the right move. After all, Salman never forgets a friendly gesture. And making all the right moves is also Varun Dhawan. Varun's in the news again, and not for his acting, but in fact for wanting to move beyond acting. Now, before all you girls lose your mind, here's the deal. Despite his acting career soaring, Varun is already thinking of the next step. 9xe.com has learned that director David Dhawan's young lad plans on working behind the camera. He has taken to writing a script and is thinking about direction as well. After all, he is David's son and will be interested in the behind-the-scenes workings. A source told 9xe.com, Varun is clear he will direct films whenever he feels he's ready for the plunge. Right now, he is penning his ideas, and whenever he has time on his hands, he tries to flesh out his ideas. However, Varun's being extremely tight-lipped about the project and has not spoken about it to anybody else except his close ones. But guess what? Varun is not alone. Looks like this is pretty much how the current crop of actors is thinking. Ranbir Kapoor, for one, has gone on record talking about his passion for direction. He's said in the past, "I've lots to say, and I hope audiences accept me as a director as much as they have as an actor." While Ranbir might want to turn director in an attempt to revive the RK Films banner, the actor with a lot of tevar, Arjun Kapoor, has voiced his directorial ambitions too. Boney Kapoor's son had told a section of the media, "I don't just want to act, I want to make films, I want to direct. I am very passionate about cinema." Now, these guys have family pedigree and guidance to fall back on if they do take up a career in direction. But the sheer jest to do something more is quite something. Hats off, boys. Coming up, Alia reveals a little-known fact about herself. 9xe shows you Karan's villainous transformation for Bombay Velvet.